drive. Fight a rhythm on the glass, watching the red neon shadows pass. It's 11 p.m. on a Tuesday night, caught in the glow of the traffic light. The parking lot is glistening like a lake. How much more of this silence can I take? I see the shoppers rushing for the door, but I know what I'm looking for. And I'm rolling past the waterfall, left Safeway, drifting through the mist that we made today. The S is flickering, the A is burnt out dark, just a lonely ghost in a concrete park. Yeah, I'm rolling past the waterfall, left Safeway, wishing I had a reason just to stay, but I just keep driving. Couple arguing by the car corral. It looks like a scene from a story I know well. Steam rising up from the sewers below. Everything moves in slow motion flow. I could pull in, I could buy something sweet, but I'd rather just vanish on this wet street. The radio is playing a song from the past, making a memory that wasn't built to last. And I'm rolling past the holy floor, yeah, Safeway, drifting through the mess that we made today. The S is flickering, the A is burnt out dark, just a lonely ghost in a concrete park. Yeah, I'm rolling past the holy floor, yeah, Safeway, wishing I had a reason just to stay. Waitress looks tired, she's dragging her feet, wiping the crumbs off the vinyl seat. It's 3 a.m. and the grill is still hot, pouring the dregs from the coffee pot. There's an old man sleeping in the corner booth, trying to hide from the painful truth. The neon sign buzzes open all night, but nothing about this place feels right. It's closing time at the 24-hour grill. Time stands still and the air is chill. Ordering eggs just to have a place to be, hiding from the dark and the memory. The syrup is sticky and the lights are too bright, just another ghost in the middle of the night at the grill. Pour me one wakes up from his nap. He looks at me with a knowing stare. Two lonely souls in the greasy air. I stir the sugar till it dissolves away, just like the hope I had yesterday. I pay the bill with a crumpled note, a lump of sadness in my throat. It's closing time at the 24-hour grill. Time stands still and the air is chill. Ordering eggs just to have a place to be, hiding from the dark and the memory. The syrup is sticky and the lights are too bright. Just another ghost in the middle of the night at the grill. We don't have to go home, but we can't stay here. Keep the change. Yeah, keep the change. I left the rust and the rain on the bridge behind. I'm running on adrenaline and losing my mind. The engine is screaming a beautiful song. I've been stuck in neutral for way too long. Turning onto Fraser Highway, the lane is wide. I've got nowhere to go and nowhere to hide, but the universe is finally on my side tonight. Every intersection is a beautiful light. It's all green lights and getaways. No more red stops, no more delays. The city is blurring into lines of gold. I'm driving faster, I'm getting bold. They can't catch me, not in this state. I'm outrunning time, I'm outrunning fate. Yes, green lights all the way. Green lights all the way. Green lights all the way. Spit on my Come on in. I walk 3 blocks in the soaking rain, leaving the locked door and the panic pain. The sign is glowing red and white, a beacon of sugar in the middle of the night. I shake the water off my heavy coat and breathe in the steam, a savior in my throat. The girl behind the counter doesn't ask me why. She just sees the tiredness in my eye. And it's a midnight double-double in a paper cup, trying to find the strength just to wake back up. 2 creams for the comfort, 2 sugars for the soul. Fills the empty spaces, makes the broken whole. It's not the answer to the mess I'm in, but the warmth feels good on my frozen skin. Just a midnight double-double, and I'll be okay. I take a seat by the window pane, watching the streetlights drown in the rain. The donut shelf is empty and bare, but the smell of the roasting fills the air. I hold the cup with both my hands, like an hourglass filled with burning sands. For 20 minutes I don't have a name, I'm just a guy hiding from the shame. And it's a midnight double-double in a paper cup, trying to find the strength just to wake back up. 2 creams for the comfort, 2 sugars for the soul. Fills the empty spaces, makes the broken whole. It's not the answer to the mess I'm in, but the warmth feels good on my frozen skin. Just a midnight double-double. The rain can pour, the keys are gone, but the sun is gonna rise at the crack of dawn. The rain can pour, the call, yeah, that helps, yeah, that helps. The adrenaline leaked into the asphalt grave. I ran out of road, I ran out of day. Now I'm parked in the lines of a road G4, staring at the glass of the department store. The cinema lights have all turned down. It's the quietest place in this whole loud town. My engine is ticking, cooling the heat, but I'm still sweating in the driver's seat. I'm surrounded by parking lot ghosts tonight, memories dancing in the security light. I see us walking, holding hands by the door, but those versions of us don't exist anymore. It's a graveyard of pavement, a sea of plastic bag dances in the midnight wind, a witness to the places that we have been. I recline the seat and look at the roof, searching for answers, searching for proof. Why did I drive here? Why did I stop? Maybe I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. It feels like I'm underwater, deep and blue, drowning in the open air, missing you. I'm surrounded by parking lot ghosts tonight, memories dancing in the security light. I see us walking, holding hands by the door, but those versions of us don't exist anymore. It's a graveyard of pavement, a sea of black, and I'm sitting here wishing I could go back. Just me in the shadows and the parking lot ghosts. Security car drives slowly past. He shines his light through my window glass. He sees a man alone, but he doesn't see the ghost. He doesn't see the ghost. The engine sputtered and gave up the ghost, right in the middle where I fear the most. Iron bars rising up into the grave, narrow lanes, no room to get away. The traffic is piling up behind my wheel. I can feel the vibration of the rusting steel. Rain is sideways coming off the river, and my hands are starting to shake and shiver. I got a breakdown on the bridge tonight, stuck between the darkness and the city light. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to run, just staring down the barrel of a smoking gun. I'm suspended in the air, I'm suspended in time, committing the ultimate traffic crime. Yeah, breakdown on the bridge. Lord, get me off this bridge. The semi-trucks are flying past my door, shaking the rivets in the metal floor. I see the faces looking as they squeeze on by. car that decided to quit. It's my heart, it's my soul, it's every bit of the pressure building up inside of my chest. But to the final iron test, I've got a breakdown on the bridge tonight, stuck between the darkness and the city light. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to run, just staring down the barrel of a smoking gun. I'm suspended in the air, I'm suspended in time, committing the ultimate traffic crime. Yeah, a breakdown on the bridge. I can't breathe, I can't move, I can't move. Just like in silence, in silence. Delta winds whisper soft and low, fields of gold where the tall grass grows, a sun that melts like butter in the sky. I hear the river hum, I don't ask why. Delta prairie, wide and free, you hold the heart, the soul of me. Your open arms, your endless song, Delta Prairie, where I belong. The cicadas sing their evening hymn, the horizon fades, the edges dim. Mud on my boots, stars in my eyes, the scent of earth, it never lies. I breathe you in, I feel alive. In your stillness I survive. Delta Prairie, wide and free, you hold the heart, the soul of me. Your open arms, your endless song, Delta Prairie, where I belong. Cradle my dreams, you calm my fears. 1,000 stories, a million years. Through flood and drought, through joy and pain, your heart beats steady like the rain. do. Ooh, yeah. I take my foot off the pedal and let it slide. Caught in the pull of the midnight tide. The road curves deep into the valley floor. I'm not fighting the engine anymore. The lights of the Delta are spread out below. A galaxy of amber in a steady glow. The Borg is sleeping on the right hand side. I'm just a passenger on this gravity ride. And I'm drifting down Nordel Way, leaving the worries of the everyday. The car feels like it's gonna fly underneath the overpass in a black night sky. No gas, no brakes, just a smooth descent, wondering where the hours went. Yeah, I'm drifting down Nordel Way, all the way down, all the way down. The air gets colder as the elevation drops past the industrial parks and the quiet shops. The speedometer climbs, but the engine is still surrendering to the slope of the hill. I feel the weight lifting off of my chest, heading towards the highway, heading west. It's a free fall moment, it's a quiet glide, with nothing but the darkness by my side. And I'm drifting down Nordel Way, leaving the worries of the everyday. The car feels like it's gonna fly underneath the overpass in a black night sky. No gas, no brakes, just a smooth descent, wondering where the hours went. Yeah, I'm drifting down Nordel Way, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Bottom is coming up fast, but I want this feeling to last. Drifting down smooth. Tires on gravel, spin the tune. Dust rises thick in the afternoon. Sky stretched wide, no end, no edge. Hitting wide rock, waves collided in wide rock. Nowhere to hide it in wide rock. Let the tides decide. My tongue, the moments pass. signs left, no maps to follow.
The mountain's teeth cut the morning sky, snow like whispers drifting high. I reach, but it's always shy. Man Baker looks too close today, like I could walk there in a single sway. But the miles stretch and laugh, they play. Mount Baker looks too close today. Clouds crown its head in a royal grey. Rivers run like veins, they never stay. Air tastes cold, the heart feels May. Do you see it too, how it calls, like a secret tucked in its endless halls? Mount Baker looks too close today, like a dream you chase, but it slips away. The earth stands still, but I can't delay. Mount Baker looks too close today. If I could climb and touch its peak, would it whisper what I seek, or crumble beneath my daring feet? And Baker looks too close today.
Can't catch me now. Can't catch me now. Yeah. The strip is burning bright tonight. Everything is bathed in electric light. Pizza joints and payday loans, calling out to broken homes. I put my sunglasses on in the dark, to hide the bite and hide the mark. If I drive fast enough down this lane, maybe I can outrun the pain. I've got neon tears running down my face, lost in the glow of this crowded place. Pink and blue reflecting in my eyes. Tell me truth, don't tell me lies. It's a chemical wash, it's a city disguise. I've got neon tears, I've got neon tears.
Gray skies linger like a worn out coat. The streets glisten like dreams that float. Puddles ripple where my heart once stood. Rainy Vancouver, washing me clean, soaking my soul in shades of green. Rainy Vancouver, whispering low, telling me secrets I'll never know. Umbrellas bloom like flowers in the storm. I chase the cold, but it feels so warm. The city hums a lonely symphony. Drops hit my skin like tiny drums, each one a memory. Here it comes. Rainy Vancouver, washing me clean, soaking my soul in shades of green. Rainy Vancouver, whispering low, telling me secrets I'll never know. The mountains hide behind a silver veil. The ocean speaks in a mournful tale. I walk alone, but I'm not afraid. The rain's my friend, it'll never fade.
I merge on to the highway line, leaving the ghost town far behind. The city lights are shrinking fast, turning into memories of the past. I glance up at the silver glass, watching the red taillights pass. It's a movie screen of where I've been, a silent film of every sin. And I'm lost in the rearview reflections, trying to find some new directions. The objects in the mirror are closer than they seem, like waking up from a half-forgotten dream. Yeah, the bridge lights shimmer in the black. There's no turnaround, there's no going back, just rearview reflections. The poor man cables rise like ghosts. The things I ran from hurt the most. I see my own eyes in the mirror's edge, staring back like a silent pledge. I'm driving forward but looking back, veering slightly off the track. The future is a windshield covered in rain, but the past is clear, sharp as pain. And I'm lost in the rearview reflections, trying to find some new directions. The objects in the mirror are closer than they seem, like waking up from a half-forgotten dream. The bridge lights shimmer in the black. There's no turning around, there's no going back. Just Rearview reflections. They say don't look back. They say keep your eyes on the road. But how can I drive when everything I love is behind me? Everything I love is behind me. Everything is behind me. Objects and mirrors are closer than they appear. My forehead rests against the cold glass pane, tracing the path of the falling rain. The engine hums a low and steady drone, surrounded by strangers, but I'm all alone. We pass the street lights in a yellow blur. I catch a scent that reminds me of her. I pull my coat tight against the chill. The world is moving, but I'm standing still, and I can't stop looking at the empty sea. Right here beside me, where our hands used to meet, it's just blue fabric and a little bit of dust, but it holds the weight of a broken trust. Yeah, the loudest thing on this midnight street is the silence sitting in the empty seat. So much silence. I see my reflection in the window ghost, a hollow outline of the one you love most. I save the spot like I always do, a force of habit waiting for you. People walk past and they glance my way, wondering why I have nothing to say. I'm guarding a space that you left behind, trapped in the corners of my own mind, and I can't stop looking at the empty sea. Right here beside me, where our hands used to meet, it's just blue fabric and a little bit of dust, but it holds the weight of a broken trust. Yeah, the loudest thing on this midnight street is the silence sitting in the empty seat. Next stop coming up, but I don't wanna move. I got nothing left to prove, just a passenger on a line to nowhere. Just the empty seat. Oh, me.
touch me now.
The highway turns into a winding line, leaving the concrete and the city behind. I can smell the salt in the midnight air, washing away the stress and the despair. Gravity pulls me down toward the shore. I don't wanna race the traffic anymore. The houses on the cliff are sleeping tight, just shadows hanging in the pale moonlight. I'm heading to White Rock, down to the sea, where the train tracks run wild and free, to the end of the pier, where the lights turn to black. I'm driving away and I'm not looking back. Yeah, the city is loud, but the water is still, just coasting down the side of the hill, heading to White Rock to breathe again. I park on the strip by the promenade, watching the memories slowly fade. The tide is coming in, lap against the stone. It's the only place I don't mind being alone. The lights of the pier cut a hole in the dark, like a fire burning, like a final spark. No more red lights, no more delayed, just the edge of the world and the spray. I'm heading to White Rock, down to the sea, where the train tracks run wild and free, to the end of the pier, where the lights turn to black. I'm driving away and I'm not looking back. Yeah, the city is loud, but the water is still, just coasting down the side of the hill, heading to White Rock. The tracks rattle, the ground shakes, but my heart is quiet now. Just the waves and the dark. I made it. I made it.
I walk the line where the pavement ends. No signs, no maps, no bends. A road that whispers to the stars above. Empty pockets but full of love. Zero Avenue where nothing starts. Empty streets and broken hearts. I chase the night, I chase the hue. It all comes back to Zero Avenue. Streetlights flicker like ghosts in the fog. Concrete dreams sinking in the smog. The air is heavy with things Zero